Hello everybody, welcome back to Valheim Building of the Village. So in between episodes I fixed up this roof as best I could. It's not perfect, but it's the best I can manage at the moment. I probably will spend some more time off camera doing it. I adjusted these pillars in the back so that they match the front, and I ended up having to actually rebuild the whole of this side of the roof to get it to sit properly. So today we're going to put some more decoration on, as I promised. So what I thought I would do is get my hammer out first. I'm going to put the diverger metal here. So at about that level, I think, two rows of it. And around the other side, I think I've got it. Yeah, maybe I won't do the other side just yet because I'm not sure I'll get it straight. So let's get this one sit at the same level, I hope. Yep. And here, oh no, that's too low. Let's go and get that. Yeah, this is just decoration. It serves no practical function other than it looks pretty. At least I think it looks pretty. So now I might as well do this. Oh, come on, stuck on the post. These two. And then while I've got it, I might as well do this one as well. And here. And now I can do the final bit. There we are. And I'm going to echo this here in the sides. So I'll probably put a bit of music on for this, because it'll be the same as I always do. Not much talking and just continuing to build.
En mörk uändlig mark ned mot ett blytomt hav. En sen oktoberafton under en himmellag. Och dagen väldig stillhet genom det djupa rum som smärta där har sörgit sig långsamt stolt och stum. En mörk uändlig lyngmark ned mot ett blytomt hav. En sen oktoberafton under en himmellag.
So as you can see, it takes a little bit of finessing sometimes to get these things to work. All right, now let's put the marble back where it was, in the wrong place. That wasn't what I wanted to remove. Might have to do it from here. Ah, that's why. Now, put the marble on. I'm in the way. I need to put that diverger thing on first. Otherwise, I'm going to have trouble. I want to sink that down and it doesn't want to sink down. Well, we'll leave them off then. Because apparently we're not getting them on. There was one or two I managed to save, but I need to take them all off. If I'm taking one off, I need to take them all off. There we are. It's too much of a struggle to keep fiddling around with all of that. All right, and now the main gate. I'm trying to decide. Obviously I want, well, it's not obvious, I suppose. It's obvious to me, but not necessarily to you. That, I suppose I could put, so I can't decide whether that or this. I think that looks better because it's consistent with the rest of the build. And I need to put something above the door. Let's just put this. Well, maybe if I can get it to sit right. I'll have to go in, I think. It's too hard to do it from under that roof overhang. I should have left the roof overhang. I should have left the roof overhang off until I'd finished this. Come on. There. So, I mean, it probably could do with a little bit more decoration. Needs lights. But I'm not sure whether I want to put the sconces on. Like that. At the same level. Like that. Or a standing torch. And then I can choose which colour. But I think just the plain iron one. Or I could have both. Maybe that'll work. I don't want to detract from the fire in the centre. Let's see. I'll put them on. If it's too much, I'll take them off. Sconces. Now, the other thing I want is some form of light here. I was thinking of these, the diverger lanterns. Yes. Just behind each of the portals. I don't want it to hop up into the roof. And then I'll do the other side in a minute. And then the last thing we need, the reason I've put the lanterns here, if I can find it, is the sign. Behind each of them, so that you can see where they're going. But the light is mainly for me, because I have such bad eyesight. I struggle to see anything that's not in the light. Alright. Lanterns. And signs. And something went wrong there on the gate, on the fence. I know what went wrong. The first one didn't go in the right place, and so the others didn't sit right either. I need to take this one out to get this to sit right. This is the hardest one to put in, I think. There, got it in. Now the others should go in okay. That's better. Yeah, I don't think I really need a crossbow in here. Now, the last of the diverger lights. And these need to go in first so I can see what I'm doing. There. And the last lot of signs. Yep, that's the right way around. It's not really totally straight, which will probably end up annoying me. But it might just be a parallaxis error because of the angle I'm looking at them. Right, so that's enough light. Now what are we going to do along here? I could put Christmas trees in. No. Let's put some banners in along here. One. And match it on this side. Oh, wrong spot. There. And then some blue ones. And then white. Now I want white by the gate, I think. There's so many choices, aren't there, for banners? Purple. Just in the centre here, I think. That'll do. Obviously on the other side as well. There we are. And I think we can call this done. So, now we need to go down here, start working on our workshop area. That bench. There. Now, this around the sides. 1, 2. Oh, come on. It's going to be difficult with the tree there. Of course, I could chop the tree down, but I quite like it overhanging, and that's not where I wanted it. I quite like it overhanging the workshop. There we are. And then some steps. Not that there's much stepping to do, but it just eases the transition. Let's build it up at the sides. I want to put pillars at the front, but I want to work out the height. So there. And there, and there, there, and there. Now I want to put this just in the center here. I'm not sure whether I have to have sides here for the workbench to be classed as undercover. I've got to put roof. Let me just put a temporary roof on for a minute. If I can find what I'm looking for. Oh, the black ones will do. That's what I wanted. So these are much squarer, so it'll have to be thatch because I actually want the square one. Just to test out whether I can use the workbench. There. Too exposed. Alright, let's see if that I can change that by adding more roof to the sides. Yes. Alright. That's good. The reason being I don't want brick here. I don't really want that there. I should have built the backup one more. It feels a bit claustrophobic in here. Right, gather up all the wood. Come on, vacuum it up. So let's put another layer, just a single layer on top. And now try that again. And the roof. This one. Too far. Like that. And like that. Now, pillars, stone pillars. There. And there to frame it. And what I wanted to, oh, I've got to fix my thing. Rather than doing that, I want to test whether the workbench is going to work. Yes. Good. So now I need something to frame it. Let's frame it nicely with some 45-degree, like that, and like that. And I think I want to put a cross on the top. Yeah, because that looks nice. And then on here, I want to put a thing, and along the edges, just to frame it. So I wonder if I can do this. Yes. I'm not sure. I don't think I like that. What I might do is put one of these in instead. No, I don't. That's not far enough in. I want it like that. Come on. And like that. No, they need to come further forward. Because otherwise the what I'm trying to do here is not going to work. Let's bring it to the front and in the center. Now 45 degrees. I don't want it to snap there. I want, oh yeah, it's got to snap on top of that pole. That's the way. So it looks like it's actually being supported. This side's, neither side is working properly. Doesn't matter actually. If I take the cross off the top there, and it looks like then gives it more dimension, and I put the cross back on the front ones. Or I'll try to. It wants to snap to the back ones. And I want it to go right in the middle. It doesn't want to do it. Wonder if I can take the back ones off for a minute. Now try and get the cross on. No, not there. That was a misclick on my part. No, not going to do it. It's not going to cooperate. We can try and force a cross like this, which is not going to be the same. And that one's sticking out. See, the cross is too high now, which I didn't want. But I might be able to place the normal cross on it now. No, doesn't want to. Right. Well, we can leave it like that, or, which I don't particularly like, or we can try this. Let's go forward and grab that wood. I always like to reuse, even although I'm using a no-cost building system. Right. I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. No, none of that is going to cooperate. We could do it like that. And like that. And bring one of these out. Here like this. Actually, oh, wrong one. Now I have to replace that. There. And bring the long one out. And hang one of these. Not sure if that looks all right. Well, that one's not going to work. And the other one has the plate on it as well. So, yes, I think we'll be doing it this way. Right. And in here, I want this. Come on. Nope. Not right. This one's not placed. Oh, it'll do. Let's get that back. Yeah, that's better. And it doesn't look right just sitting there on its own like that. So we're going to put little wooden edge on it. Like that. There we are. Blacksmith's done. Not the blacksmith. Workbench. Alright, now I've got to rinse and repeat that again on this side. Just putting these in as spaces for a moment. Alright. Let's put this one in first. No, not on top. Let's go back. And of course I pulled out the wrong one. Needs to sit on the ground. Oh no, I know what, don't know what I'm thinking of. That needs to come out. And that one, and that one. Because I'm doing it all wrong. That needs to go into the ground there. And there. And now I can put these in. No. They need to go down in the ground. It's catching on the end of this. That's why. I can fix it by doing it this way. No, that's too big. I want a single one as a spacer. Right. Now if I put this down under it. No, not over it, under it. Alright, on the end will do. Then it's not going to get in the way. Now, try again. Square ones. That one sat in the ground better, but never mind. This'll do. No. That's better. Now place these ones. Take the wooden post out. Right. Now, well, that was a complicated little palaver. Steps. Stone, yes. Okay. Now, not that one. Big one at the back. And then these ones at the sides. Like that. And another layer on top. and some wood. And basically rinse and repeat. So this is all I'm doing for this episode. I'll say goodnight to you here and thank you all for joining me. I always appreciate your company and I love your comments. They really help me to decide what I'm doing on this series and they help me to keep going, really, because this particular series is a lot of work, and so if I was doing it just for me, I probably wouldn't. All right, so as I say, thank you for joining me. It's lovely to see you, and I'll see you again next time. Good night.